Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. This is a parcel that's come from Mefferts.com. For some reason, as I was taking my address label off, I also took off the plastic ribbon that they put around it, so it looks like it's been opened, but it definitely hasn't. Just one puzzle in here, that's fine. I expected them to send two together. One that I ordered from Mefferts, one through the J Club, but they haven't, so that's absolutely fine. Maybe it's because the other one's going to take a while, but I did email and say to them to send this along with the puzzle I've just ordered from the J Club, but they didn't do so. But it doesn't matter. All that means is I've got this puzzle quicker. So this is the Mefferts 4D8. The reason I bought this is came about with a discussion on a Facebook group I'm a member of. I've seen this puzzle before, but you don't see a lot of it. Someone was asking about it, and I remember that I'd seen it was still on sale on Mefferts, so I posted the link to the person, and while I was there I thought, well, you know what, I'll buy one for myself. Because it's one I've wanted for a while, but just never quite got around to. It's an interesting looking puzzle. You don't see a lot about this one. You don't. I don't think I've seen a video of it on YouTube before. I'm not saying there aren't any, but I haven't seen any. I haven't watched one, is what I'm trying to say, not that I've looked to see if there any exist. It's taped around the lid and I can't get it started, so I'm going to cut it all. So that's fine. Okay, there we go. One of these nice boxes. I mean, as nice as they are, they're a bit extravagant for my liking. It's extra cost as much as anything else, isn't it? So there we have it, the 4D8. Now I think I can explain the name, if I understand the puzzle correctly. I'm just trying to show you what it looks like from every angle here. It's, the colour scheme is going to be interesting to work out. So what you've got is these, yeah, that's also these tips that rotate. They snap into place quite nicely actually. And then you've also got a 2x2. I think that's right, yeah, it is indeed. So the reason it's 4D is obviously, and regular 2x2 is 3D. Then with these extra turns on the tips, that makes it kind of like 4 dimensions. I mean, obviously it's not 4 dimensions, because that would be an incredible breakthrough in anything, getting 4 dimensions. But yeah, because you've got something that you wouldn't normally do on a regular 2x2, you're adding an extra dimension to the solve. So yeah, I think what we'll do is get this one scrambled up. I'm curious how difficult it'll be to solve. I can't imagine it's going to be too bad, because it is just a 2x2 at the end of the day, and it's really just a matter of getting all the pieces in the right positions, I think, and then just spinning the tips to solve it. But we will see. So there it is, scrambled. Actually no, it's not, because I haven't really been spinning the tips, have I? So do a few more turns like this. The turning quality isn't the best. It's quite, it's not terrible, it's a little bit stiff, but I doubt you've got absolutely anything whatsoever in the form of, oh, I stand corrected, it felt like there wouldn't be any corner cutting whatsoever, but I'm wrong about that, so that's good. It does corner cut a little, which I'm not looking for a speed solving puzzle, but yeah, that there is not far out, but it won't turn, so you have to have it lined up fairly accurately before you can turn things. But yeah, other than that, it's absolutely fine. I mean, it's obviously not a speed solving puzzle anyway, so I think I'll call that scrambled now. I'll go away, have a play, come back to you when I've hopefully solved it. Okay, so as you can see, the 4D8 is solved again. Very easy puzzle, this one. Took me less than 2 minutes to solve it the first time. Solved it a few times just to make sure I was kind of seeing everything, but yeah, simple puzzle to solve, easier than a regular 2x2 actually. The only kind of thing that might make people have a little bit more difficulty is just the kind of colour scheme, figuring out where things go, but it's similar to other puzzles I've encountered, so that came kind of quite naturally to me. But that might take you a few minutes to think about, possibly, if it's the first time you've encountered this kind of colour scheme where you've got the colours on the sides that have to match pieces on another face, if that makes sense. But yeah, really not a difficult puzzle to solve at all. Solved. That's new. Haven't had that happen before. That's come unglued, I think. Yeah, you can see the glue under there, so I'm obviously going to have to super glue that back into place now. Okay. But yeah, that shouldn't really be a problem, I don't suppose. But yeah, that's not very good. You can see where a lot of the glue's. Yeah, that's the problem, I think, actually. A lot of the glue hasn't touched any of the surface on the interior, so it's not much holding it on. But yeah, I'll get that super glue back into place. But yes, it turns okay, as I said earlier, but it's not brilliant. Most of the time it doesn't fall apart like that. Actually, I think I've lost a ball bearing out of there as it's popped off, but I don't suppose it matters too much. Yeah, it's still snapping into place, so that's fine. So I'll get that glue back on, but yeah, don't expect any great difficulty if you get one of these puzzles. But it's yeah, it's a fun little thing. It's an interesting little kind of new concept, so I like it for that. But yeah, don't expect a great challenge or anything like that if you get one of these. Alright then guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you next time.